Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy AOE the Preacher here, and I know you guys been waiting for this. In this video, I'm gonna show you guys how to cap a NPC 34. Now, as you can see, there go the Renegade NPC 34. Now, what you're gonna need for a 34 base is, I would say, you're gonna need about, in total, what you need before you start. You're gonna need about 4 to 5,000 arts. You're gonna need 6,000 helis, and you're gonna need about 1,000 hailstorms. Right? That's number one. Number two, you want to be within 10 minutes of the base, because obviously you have to travel to the base, and during cap battles, your commanders have to travel back to your base to refill with units and then go back to the base that they're capping. So you're going to need to be within 10 minutes of the 34 that you're trying to cap. Now, guys, I would say for this you need about 3 level 50 commanders, or you need 150 and a few good 40s. So, oh yeah, guys, boost on. Use your unit damage and your unit health boost. Make sure your boost is on before you start. Now, come on, let's do it. Now what you want to do is you want to send 100 hells to clear the base. You're gonna want to send 3 or 4 attacks, 1 Jeep, 100 hells, 300 helicopters, and I would say 500 arts, but I'm gonna use the 500 arts, guys, just to show you guys, and I would say about 500 arts. And let me show you guys how it works. So I said 3 level 50 commanders, guys. I'm going to use this Zoltan. He's on 54. I'm going to use this Zoltan. He's on 50. I'm going to use... Oh, yeah. I sent attacks, guys. Don't do that. Don't make a mistake and send attacks like I did. Send captures. Yeah, guys, I almost messed up with that one. And you want to send these attacks immediately right after each other, because the base rebuilds units. So you want to send these attacks immediately right after each other, because as time goes on, like 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes after you attack the base, the units are rebuilding fast. It takes about 30 minutes for an NPC 34 base to rebuild. Oh, look, guys, I cleared it in 2 hits. And as you can see on my, it usually takes about 3 hits to clear, but since I'm so far in the game and got so many boosts and stuff, I cleared it in 2. But usually it'll be 350 commanders, it'll clear it in 3 attacks, 3 or 4. So have 150 and about 2 to 3 40s, or have 3 50s, 2 50s, whatever, and some good 40s. However, and it's going to work in 3 to 4 attacks like that, guys. And you're going to occupy the base. Now, once you occupy the base, I'm going to show you guys what you need for cap battles. Okay. Now, alright. You have your one guy on base already. Now, a lot of guys think that because he's there, you can't move him on base, off the base, but you actually can. But you can't move that one guy off base to put the rest of what you need until you put other guys with stuff. Now, let me show you guys how you would go about. Let me show you guys how you would go about winning each cap battle. Okay. So now that you've cleared the base and you've occupied it, now you want to put the necessary units on base that you'll need to occupy it. So in order to now you guys will have to have a level, I think a level 8 command center in order to do this. My command center is already on level 10, but I'm gonna say you guys need a level 7 or a level 8 command center. Let's just say level 8 to be safe. And you should be able to send out 1,000 units or whatever. So when you send your helicopters, guys, now usually you see I sent all Zoltans, but most likely you're not gonna have all Zoltans like me. So you see Zoltan is good with aircraft damage. So you want to send Zoltan with your 1,000 helicopters, right? You want to send somebody good with aircrafts with your helicopters, right? You want to send commanders that's good with vehicles with your artillery, right? So you're going to be able to send 1,000, guys. That's why I'm sending out 1,000 like I am right now. Um, Look. You see he has vehicle damage. Black Rain is good with vehicles. I'm not going to be able to show you guys the cat battle, obviously, because that's 30 minutes away. I'm just going to show you guys how you would set up, basically, to do your cat battles. So let's say, I'm not even going to use him because he's not a 50. Let's say she has good vehicle traits. So let's say I'll use the blowtorch for my arts. Right? Okay, guys. And now look, once one of my other commanders reach the base, right? Let me go to that first guy. Oh no, that's my blowtorch. That's the other blowtorch I put with the arts. That's my Zoltan I put with the helicopters. Alright, here's my Zoltan I sent in that. This is the attack that capped the base. Basically the mix that he say you sent this attack to clear the base or whatever, and this is the attack that capped the base. This is gonna have a mix of units or whatever like that. You don't really want that. So once your other guys get on base with units, then you want to send that guy with the mix of units home to pick up more units that you would need. So what's on base now? We have 2,000 artillery, 2,000 helicopters on base. In order to cap a 34, for the cat battles, you're gonna need to have 2K helis on base. I would say you don't even really need anything more than 100 Hellstorms on base, but I always put 1,000 or 500 on base when I'm capping a 34. But you guys, you don't even need more than 100, to be perfectly honest with you. In a cat battle, you need Hells to send when clearing the base, but for the cat battle, you only need to have 100 Hellstorms in there. But I usually always send about 1,000 because it works better, even though I don't need it. I don't need it. All you need to put is 100, guys. And as you see, I'm going to use another. I'm going to use I'm going to use Zoltan for the Hellstorms because he's good with aircrafts. Again, you want to use a commander that's good with aircrafts, with your aircraft things, and you want to use a commander that's good with vehicles for your vehicle things. Same thing with mechs and all that, but we don't need mechs for the cap another 34. Okay, so we have 2,000 artilleries on base, 2,000 helicopters, and 1K Hellstorms. Right? Now, that's all you're going to need. That's not all you're going to need to cap the base. I'm sorry, guys. You actually need You could actually do this with 1,500 artilleries, 100 Hellstorms, and 2,000 helis. What I preferably use myself is 1500 to 2000 arts. I use 400 to 1000 hailstorms, and I use 2000 heli. And you guys, you must have one Jeep on base during your cat battles. If you do not put this one Jeep in there, all of your units will die. Guaranteed. If you do not put this one Jeep in there, all of your units will die. Maybe you might win by luck. So guys, never forget your one Jeep during the cat battles. Never forget your one Jeep. Each cat battle, you're gonna need one Jeep. So now let's take a quick recap. Okay. In order to cap the NPC 34, we had to build units to get ready. So I told you guys you should have about 4 to 5,000 arts. You should have about 4 to 5,000 arts. You should have 6,000 helis. You should have 1,000 hailstorms and a couple of jeeps. When you trying to clear, oh yeah, you need 3 level 50 commanders. You need 3 level 50 commanders or 150, 250s with a couple of good 40 commanders. Make sure your boost is on before you go to cap the base. When you send to cap the base, you're going to send 1 Jeep, 100 Hells, 300 Helis, and 500 Arts. 3 to 4 times should cap the base. Once you cap the base, you then start sending units to reinforce the base for the cat battle. Remember, you want to be within 10 minutes of the base because your commanders have to travel home to get units and back to the base that you're capping for the cat battle. So, once you occupy the base, you send your aircrafts with your aircraft commanders. You send aircrafts with your aircraft commanders. Oh, look, someone is porting on me, trying to ruin my video, guys. Trying to mess up my video, guys, but I'm still going to show you. Basically, this is what you need for each cat battle. 2,000 helis, 1 Jeep, 400 to 1,000 hailstorms, and 2,000 artillery. Every cat battle, guys, and you're definitely going to win every time. Alright, let me see, is there anything I'm leaving out? No, there's nothing I'm leaving out. So I guess that's it, guys. It's your boy AOE the Preacher, and this is how to cap an NPC 34. If there's anything unclear or anything that you still need to know, just give me a comment. Send me a shout, man. It's your boy AOE the Preacher. Peace.